A woman keeps waking up in the same airplane seat. She's a young woman who's taken many flights in her life, but recently, she started waking up on the same flight over and over again. It's always the same flight, the same seat, 13C, and the same destination, but it's never the same people. Flight 478 from Los Angeles to Denver. At first, she thought it was just a strange coincidence. The more times she took the flight, though, the more unsettled she became. Soon, she was taking the same flight every week, and every time she woke up in the same seat, 13C, she would look around and see the same faces. The woman sitting next to her, the couple in front, the business guy across the aisle. None of them recognized her, though. They hadn't seen her on the previous flights, because there had never been a previous flight. The flight attendants would greet her with a smile and ask if she wanted a drink. When she stepped off the plane, the same smiling faces would be waiting for her in baggage claim. But when she reached out to shake their hands, they would pull away as if they didn't know her. And she would realize that none of these people had ever met her before. She tried talking to a flight attendant about it. She explained that she kept taking the same flight and seeing the same people, but no one listened. No one believed her. The airline even denied that the flight she was talking about existed. There was no record of it. And then she started to notice other things. The in-flight movies were the same old movies that had been on the last flight and the one before that. And the magazines in the seat back pocket were months, even years old. The walls of the airplane seemed to be closing in on her. The windows became opaque. She couldn't see outside. Then one day, everything went black. She woke up in the same seat, 13C, but now the seatbelt sign was on and the cabin lights were dimmed. She looked around. All the passengers were asleep except for the woman sitting next to her. The woman was crying. "What's wrong?" she asked. "Where are we?" The woman looked up, startled. "I don't know," she whispered. "I think we crashed." The woman's eyes were wide with fear. "We have to get out of here," she said. "Before what? Before what?" The woman didn't answer. Her eyes were fixed on something in the distance. As the woman in seat 13C watched, the plane began to shake violently. The engines roared. The woman beside her screamed as the plane went down. Then everything went black. When she woke up, she was still in the same seat, 13C. The seatbelt sign was on. The cabin lights were dimmed. And the woman sitting next to her was asleep. It was happening again. She was stuck in an endless loop, forced to relive the same nightmare over and over again. But what if it wasn't a nightmare? What if it was her new reality? What if she had died in that plane crash years ago, and this was her purgatory now? An endless flight with no end in sight.